Hi guys! Today I want to talk about innovation, and I'm so excited to talk about this topic because I love working with companies that are innovative or projects that are innovative. It gets me so excited. It's my number one who I want to work with, so I'm so excited to talk about it. And I also want to kind of dispel some things around innovation that people might think they can do and still be innovative. So, number one thing when it comes to innovation is being able to fail. So if your company doesn't allow failure and your company doesn't even praise failure in some way and learn from those failures, you're never going to be an innovative company. It's just not possible. So I want you to think innovation, failure, they go hand in hand. There is no other way around it. You can't play it safe and be an innovative company. It's just not possible. You cannot play it safe and be an innovative company. You can't do it, right? Because the whole point of being innovative is that you're trying things that nobody else has tried before. And when you do that, there is a chance of failure. And if you do that again and again and you have enough grit to actually get through continuing to do that, that's when you come on a really great idea. And that's when innovation actually happens. Um, so if you feel like, hey, we want to be an innovative company, or we want this particular segment of our company to be innovative, or we want this product to be innovative, and you're looking at all your competitors and you're trying to just copy what they're doing, you're never going to be innovative, right? You can't go, oh, they're really innovative, let's do what they're doing. By definition, you're no longer innovating because you're now copying somebody else. So the best thing to do would be to try to have a brainstorm and a good brainstorm and then come up with ideas that might seem super crazy but actually allow those to happen. So I'll talk a little bit about brainstorming and what kind of works for a good brainstorm. So sometimes you might have actually been in a company like this, who knows, but somebody will say, like, let's do a brainstorm and let's get together. You'll get a group of people together and people will be spewing out ideas, and there'll be somebody or multiple people in the room that don't quite understand how a brainstorm works, and the person actually holding the brainstorm didn't set it up to kind of explain how it works. And so somebody's coming up with an idea and another person is as well, and at the same time, you have these people that are kind of shooting down ideas or saying, but that's not going to work because of this reason, but that's not going to work because of this reason. And basically, what they're doing is the equivalent of trying to write and edit at the same time. You're not going to be able to do both at the same time because they're actually two different states of mind, right? Like when you're innovating, brainstorming, thinking about innovation, when you're brainstorming, it's really about any idea goes. If you want to add something to the idea, that's awesome. You can say, and then, but there's no buts, there's no shooting ideas down, there's none of that. It's just everything's possible within a brainstorm, right? And all the crazy ideas should come out. And maybe you're even sharing a crazy idea that you know is not possible, but the reason you're sharing it is because if you get enough of those crazy ideas in there and you create this pool of information in that room, somebody else can kind of connect pieces together and then actually come up with the idea that you end up executing on. So just want to have a little spiel on the brainstorm thing, because you should not be saying no to people in a brainstorm ever. And then back to the innovation side of thing, if you're having a really good brainstorm and you come up with an idea that might seem crazy, what you can do then is you can take that idea and go and try it and see if it works and see if it's actually valid. And maybe you fail, and that's okay. It's okay to fail, because what ends up happening is as long as you see failure as something that you can learn from, then you'll be able to take all that information that you've learned from that failure and you'll be able to recraft the idea and try again. And that's what, any product should be doing, is iterating again and again and slowly getting better over time. You shouldn't try to reach perfection from the get-go. That's just not the best way to create products, because you're not going to be getting feedback from the market. So just remember, small steps, and crazy ideas are okay. And if you want to be innovative, you have to do something different. You can't do what everybody else is doing. The whole point is to come up with something that you believe could potentially work and then go try it and be okay with failing. So, guys, that's what innovation is. You can comment below if you have any other thoughts around innovation and what makes for an innovative company or innovative products.